This is Rock with 13 Peppers, and this year specifically I added a lot of new varieties and a lot of color to my pepper garden. And one of those specifically was the orange Thai. Now, the orange Thai is a beautiful looking pepper plant. I just like the color, the foliage, everything about it. Now, I have over the last couple years been a little bit more particular in trying to find different varieties of peppers to use as ornamental plants, because I have a rather large yard, a lot of different spaces, and the plants I'm trying to pick to actually grow peppers, I actually want them to look nice too, not just out in the garden, because I do have them in flower beds around different trees and a lot of different places. And one of those specifically that I'm growing this year is the orange Thai. This actually came out as a nice plant. It's only about 1.5 feet tall. It bushed out about 1.5 feet wide, so it's very, very nice. And these peppers, they only came out to about 1.5 inches, but they shot straight out of the top, and they turned this nice, beautiful orange color. That, with the foliage and everything like that, added a beautiful color and everything to the garden and the yard. The other thing that I actually really noticed growing on these peppers is the majority of Thai varieties out there, the skin on them are extremely smooth when they're growing. Now, all of these are actually just kind of rough and bumpy, so that makes it a really, really interesting pepper shape for me to actually grow, and I really like it. As for heat level, I've actually not eaten one of these yet. This would be the first time here, but when I was doing my research, they was actually telling me this is pretty much similar to just a regular typical red Thai. So I like the Thai flavors, so let's go ahead, open this up, take a look, and then we're gonna give it a taste. Now, I have one of the Thai peppers here. I did take the top of it off just because I've tried to actually cut one of these open for the last 6 times. I've had trouble doing it just because of the size and how small and thin it is. But we're gonna go ahead and try this again to see if I can get a nice even cut finally. So let's go ahead and there we go. I think I actually have it for a change. There we go. Nice, finally. Oh, so you can actually see that I have a nice orange placenta all the way running down the center, and the seeds and everything going all the way up to the top and bottom. So the thing is nice and full and productive, especially for being a smaller pepper. The walls on this thing are actually kind of thin, which is something I'm typically expecting in a Thai chili. So to me, this looks very much like a Thai. So, but let's go ahead and see if it's going to taste like one too. Okay, as for smell of the pepper, I'm getting the same smell it should be for just a regular Thai. Nothing fancy, nothing sweet, anything like that. This just has a straight Thai kind of smell to me, so very much looking forward to tasting it. And with the Thai pepper for Scoville, you're looking anywhere between 40 and 80,000 on the Scoville scale. It could range depending on the variety, but yeah, that's typically what you're looking for, so that's what I'm expecting, but let's verify and find out here. That one right there, that tastes a little different. I got a slight earthy tone on that one. Still good, it got a nice strong Thai flavor to it. But I had an initial taste of like an earthiness to it. As for a burn, just initially it's on the tongue, kind of spreading out throughout the mouth. This one, I'm gonna say it's gonna be on the lower end, 40,000 on the Scoville scale. Not too terribly bad, but still enjoyable. The heat and everything takes a couple seconds before it starts picking up. I'm not spreading out in the back of my throat or anything else like that too. So kind of takes just a couple seconds, hits its peak, get the burn on the tongue, a little bit of around the mouth. Very similar to what a Thai burn would actually feel as a pepper. So yeah, but overall, not that bad. Just that little hint of like earthiness initially, but that could also be from the seeds because there was actually quite a few seeds in that too. But for just a straight pepper itself, maybe the earthiness will not be there without the seeds. So, but overall, it has a great Thai flavor. Got some standard Thai burn and everything else on that. So, beautiful pepper from the taste, and especially a beautiful pepper to actually grow in the garden. I love the look of it, and this is something I'm going to be placing in some nice areas to show off when people and everything come over. So, but with that, if you enjoyed what you've seen here today, please subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. You can follow me on a bunch of my different social medias up here, or you can head to my website down below. There I actually sell seeds from the peppers I grow out of my garden. Plus I have custom spices and seasonings that I make from those peppers I grow. So, but with that, I am Ralph. This is 13 Peppers, and you have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day.